TWiiNZ channel. This is for the hookups. Let me go ahead and like real quick. Go ahead and keep going real quick, bro.
Yeah, man. Tuning in. Thank you for tuning in for the hook. Viewers, y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't. This is for y'all. Much love and appreciation. We are here to do the playoffs of Game 2 of New York Liberty and Atlanta Dream. Did watch this. Those that didn't watch it, thank you for tuning in. Hear about the game chat. This is the TWiiNZ game chat. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it.
All right, we are doing Game 2. I was actually impressed with Atlanta Dream in the first half. I was very impressed. They came out with some fire, especially Alicia Gray hitting them three-pointers. I thought that was very dope. I'm like, okay. Somebody off to a hot start. I was waiting for Ryan Howard to get something going, but she struggled the entire game. And I just kept thinking to myself, like, how much longer do y'all plan on keeping her? She gonna produce like this, and y'all coming to the playoffs. Like, y'all gonna have to do something. Who else is out there that Tina Charles?
Did you watch the game, right?
Yeah, like
you said, Ryan Howard struggled the whole game.
It looked like she struggled, bro. It looked like she struggled.
What?
She had her moments, bro. She did
not. Nigga, her and Alicia Gray was fucking this game up the whole time. What are you, nigga, what?
It wasn't impressive enough for me to pay attention. The only thing I kept paying attention to... What?
I thought I told her I'd do my videos during we was on the Warzone. This nigga hopping like, what you on, man? Nigga, I can't believe you really said that, bro. Nigga, Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray carried this whole fucking team all the way until they did exactly what I said in the video in Game 1. They did exactly what I told them to do. They came out and started whooping ass. They did all that. The one thing that I told them to not do, and they did it, do not let up. Don't come out. Don't turnovers. Don't none of that. Opportunities. Don't none of that. And what happened? Turnovers. Missed opportunities. Jordan Canada had a couple opportunities. She should have fucking capitalized on. I'm just like,
Jordan Canada.
And there was times when she started showing it. I'm like, you need to continue to show this. Atlanta did they motherfucking thing. Nigga, I don't know what you talking about. Nigga, Atlanta did they shit until they fucked up by not capitalizing on opportunities. They had a few turnovers, and that's when New York started to capitalize and go off their bullshit, and let alone the motherfucking one and only Sabrina Ionescu, career playoff. You did your motherfucking shit. Oh my gosh. I'm looking back like, I can't even be mad right now. I wanted Atlanta to win this game so bad, but watching Sabrina, I'm just like, wow. Ain't be mad, but y'all gotta do something. And y'all was, man. Y'all was doing y'all thing. Y'all was hanging in there. Until they started, until y'all got a foul. They got an N1 foul. Laney went to the line. Sabrina went to the line. And then Jonquel went to the line. And the fouls, that's what started hurting y'all. In the last few minutes, that's what started to kill y'all. They started going to the line. They started getting N1s. And that's when it started to look ugly. And that's when I started to look like, goddamn, like we were right there, y'all. We were right there.
I do feel you on Atlanta doing their thing. I do feel you. I feel you on that. It was definitely it was a good game they put up. They put up a good game. All I'm saying is I'm looking at other things that count in the playoffs, like possessions that matter. The will of making the extra pass. The will of that extra this. You know, like, I just felt like you said, they got comfortable. And that's exactly what they did. And it was the players that I was naming. Because it was not just,
I didn't say they got comfortable. I said
don't let up. I mean, like, I don't know what other words and expressions do I need to say? I'm gonna just say don't let up. So they let up, and that's when I felt like this is when we need to see the greatness out of the Atlanta Dream players. But they disappointed. And it's only because of the gameplay. When it got hot, when the pressure was on, the players that should have stepped up and made a play, they went out there and did things different. Some shots were forced, some offense wasn't ran. I'm just like, this is when y'all get them right here. This is when y'all show them. We ain't going nowhere. We got y'all already. Y'all got y'all little run. Y'all did y'all thing to come back, but we already got y'all. We slipping up. We you know, the whole game ain't gonna be perfect.
Nigga, Sabrina saved they ass, bro. Ain't nobody did nothing throughout this whole New York game for that comeback. Nobody did nothing. Sabrina carried that whole fucking team. Atlanta simply let up, let opportunities go away. They started fouling. New York started getting a lot of N1 calls when they went to the line. Sabrina had 2 of them. I think John Quill had 1. They just started fouling, and then when they were fouling, they were having to foul when they were going up for shots, and they were getting N1s, and that's when the momentum started to die out because they momentum started to rise. Obviously, with Sabrina playing the way she played, nigga, she had that whole crowd going stupid. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, Atlanta had them. They had them, and New York knew it. That's why Stewie couldn't do nothing for the rest of the game, and that's why John Quill Jones couldn't do nothing for the rest of the game. John Quill Jones was out there being a janitor. That's exactly why we call her the janitor. You ain't nothing but a cleanup. You ain't nothing but the cleanup. You nothing. You nothing. John Quill's nothing. You just a cleanup. So with that being said, yeah, Sabrina is the one that carried New York into that win and to advance. Nigga, Stewie, you did your shit, but nigga, in them last crunch times, nigga, who showed up? Sabrina. The one and only that I always continue to support on this team. Stewie dope, nigga, but you ain't Sabrina. This is Sabrina's team, and everybody know it. Sabrina carried the whole New York Liberty team throughout this whole game. And in the beginning, you can see her getting hyped and pumped up, and then it got to the point where Atlanta was scoring, doing their shit, getting pumped up. Guess exactly what she went into.
Mama mentality.
You better say it. She went into what?
Mama mentality.
Say it one more time.
Mama mentality.
That's what I'm talking about. Sabrina went into Mamba motherfucking mentality, and every time she scored and all that, her face stayed right here with it. Because this game ain't over with. These motherfuckers is trying to beat us for real. Fuck all this celebration after every motherfucking this and that. Fuck all that. She carried that attitude the whole game. After Atlanta went on their runs and started doing their shit, Sabrina came back, started doing her shit, hitting her threes, getting her N1s and all that shit. Stay right here with it. I'm like, this is exactly why I love you, and I can't hate on it. It's exactly why.
I mean, who doesn't love Sabrina in that school? If you don't like Sabrina in that school, you a hater. That's just simple as that. Sabrina did her shit. She did carry the team to that victory. I do agree, like I said, with Atlanta having New York. They did have them. But this is the playoffs, and the game of basketball is just, I don't know, it just seemed to be played different. There's a certain, you got to bring it. You got to bring it. Like, you got to bring it. And they brought it, and when New York started coming back, started getting hype, that momentum swing was coming, I think Atlanta just panicked a little bit. They started to take certain shots that didn't need to be taken. They got lax on the defense at certain possessions, and it's just like, this is where you got to be disciplined. This is where you got to discipline yourself. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Congratulations to Atlanta for making it to the playoffs. Shit, I think they made it to the playoffs last year. So, I hope come next season Atlanta learns, because they're a good team. They're young. They still look young out there. They got a couple vets, a few vets, but I think overall they're a young team. So, I hope they get it together and next season should be better for them, especially with players staying healthy. Most importantly, that's a big one. Congratulations to New York Liberty for advancing. I knew they was gonna sweep, even though it was only 3 games, so I don't know if that even count. you didn't even call it a sweep, but
yeah, you can call it a sweep.
You can, but
cause y'all had them, shit.
Yeah, but
it was an unfair challenge. I could have beat them.
Right.
I definitely got sweat. It was best out of 3, and you lost. Best out of 3, and you lost.
So good shit, New York Liberty. They be moving, advance to the next round.
New York.
Good job, New York. Twins, we up out of here. Y'all stay tuned to the next. Peace.